Hello everyone, we'll see the fourth module in the computer communication network, that is network layer protocols. So before going to these protocols, we already know that we have what five layers, that is application layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer and physical layer. Each and every layer has got its own protocols. These protocols helps for communication. In the same way, network layer also has got some protocols. So in this network protocols, we have got Internet Protocol version 4, Address Resolution Protocol, Internet Group Management Protocol, Internet Control Message Protocol. In among this all these four protocols, Internet Protocol version 4 is important one. So this IPv4 is responsible for packetting, forwarding and delivering of a packet to the network layer. Then the next protocol is Internet Control Message Protocol, which helps the IPv4 to handle errors that may occur during the delivery of the packet. So while sending from the source to destination, the IPv4 will be responsible for that. We already seen in the above there. So IPv4 is packeting, forwarding and delivery. In between there may be some errors. So if that those kind of errors can be handled by ICMP. Next one is IGMP, Internet Group Management Protocol, which helps the IPv4 in multicasting. Then Address Resolution Protocol. We have seen this topic in the module in the previous module. So this is used to find out the data link address in order to reach the destination. So these are the four protocols that are used in network layer. So next one is IPv4 datagram. So datagram is nothing but a message. So packets in IPv4 layer are called datagram. So this datagram can be of different length, and this datagram is of two parts in IPv4. One is header part and the one is payload part. The size of this is from 20 bytes to 65,335 bytes, but again this is divided into two parts. 20 to 60 bytes is of header and remaining part is of payload. So first we will see the different fields of the header. So the first field here is version. So this is of size of 4 bit. So this version is nothing but it tells the version of the internet protocol. If this field contains 4, in the sense this version is of IPv4. We have got also IPv6. So if this field contains 6, the version of the IP is 6. So that is the meaning of this version field. Next is header length. So this is of 4-bit header length. This defines the total length of a datagram header. Next one is service type field. So this is of 8-bit field size. So it tells the type of service to handle by the datagram. Then total length. So this tells the total length of the data including header plus payload. So up to maximum length is of 65,535 bytes. Next is identification fields. This field is nothing but name itself suggests. It identifies the datagram came from which source host. Then flag fields. We have got here three flags. One is reserved, one is D flag, one is M flag. So reserved field we know already. So D is nothing but we should not fragment the data further. So I already told you datagram is nothing but it is divided into segment. So D tells we cannot further divide. If it is M, then we need a more fragments. We should divide more fragments. So how we can know that when we can divide or when we can not divide? If D field contains 1 means we cannot divide. If M field contains 1 means we need to divide. Then the next field is fragmentation offset field. So this field tells that so within the whole message is divided into many parts. So in that many parts, which is the position of that datagram? So this fragmentation offset field tells that. Next is time to live. So this is used to control the maximum number of hops, means how much long distance or number of hops can this datagram travel. Next field is protocol. So apart from the IPv4, so this datagram also carries the transport layer protocols such as UDP and TCP. Next is header checksum. So checksum is nothing but that is used to correct the errors. So in order to correct the errors of the header, this field is used. Next is source and destination address. As the name itself suggests, it contains the source and destination address. Next field is option, which is used for network testing and debugging. Next field is payload. Payload is nothing but the main data or the user data will be present in this field. So this is about IPv4 protocol datagram.